Hi everybody, I'm here with Mary Eve from Foxmind, and we are going to talk a little bit about Fauna, among other things, but yeah, if you just want to tell us a little bit about the game and how it's played.
Sure, okay. So, the game is from Freedom Freeze, who is the game designer of Power Grid. So, the story behind the game, because there is a story, he wanted to make a game for his girlfriend. Okay, and because he wanted to play with her, right? Probably the case of many board gamers who want to play with their girlfriends, but they don't want something too heavy, right? So his girlfriend really loved animals, and he wanted to make a game where he could also win, even if he doesn't know anything about animals. So the principle of the game is to get points, as many German games, and we get points by guessing about these animals here. Okay, so you have a card, and on the card you will have the name of the animals, the animal, and you will have the area where it lives, the number of areas. So here it lives in 5 areas. It says also that you will, the players will need to find a weight and the total length of that beluga whale. Okay? So in turns, we have cubes. We can play from 2 to 6 players. And in turns, we will put 1 cube either on the board to try to find out where it lives, or even on the chart here to try to find the weight or the length. Okay? So for example, I think the beluga whale lives near here in the North Atlantic. So it would be your turn.
All right. I will say
in the Pacific Northwest. Okay. You cannot place your markers in the same area as me. Okay, but you can be around. You can be adjacent.
Okay.
The thing is, if you know that I'm right, and you may want to be adjacent because you will still make points if
you have played this before. So.
I don't. Yeah. So maybe.
All right. So I'll go to the artist.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe it's 5 areas. So. So then it would be my turn. I could go to Central Atlantic.
Okay.
And then we continue. You can put 1 more.
And so you can choose areas, but also.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go, if you don't have any idea of the weight, you can just focus on the map. Or if you don't have any idea of where it lives, you can focus on the chart here.
Ah, okay.
So, you want to make a bet for the weight?
Oh, weight, I'm going to say...
It's pretty big.
It is pretty big. Let's say half a ton.
Okay, you place it in the middle.
Oh, in the middle,
between
okay.
400 and 1,000 or after?
Oh, between 400 and 1,000.
Yeah? So this is good? Okay, I think you might be right, so I will just come here.
Okay.
We can still put cubes.
Right.
These are for the scoring track here.
Okay, I'll go.
We have 6 cubes. If you want, at some point, you can pass.
Okay.
Why would you pass?
Right.
Is because if, for example, I go here in Melanesia and I'm wrong, I will lose that marker for the next round.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay? So if I think the beluga lives in that region,
right.
Well, I would lose all my markers and I only recover 1 at the end of the round.
Okay.
So I would have less marker from the future round. Yeah.
Right.
So maybe you might want to pass if the animals are too difficult or if you're not sure about them. Okay?
Interesting.
So, but let's guess the size.
Okay.
It's
I think you're
my turn. I would say 15 and 24. I'm not used to Imperial though. I'm more like metric system, but the metric is on the other side.
Okay, that's a great feature, by the way, to have both included in one printing.
Yeah.
All right, I think you're close, but I think it may be Yeah, I'll go next to you.
Okay, I pass at this point.
Okay.
Do you continue?
What is the bottom category?
This is the tail length,
okay.
but here we are only looking for the total length.
Oh, okay.
So we use that one.
Interesting. Then I think I will pass as well.
Yeah. Okay. Let's reveal it. So the beluga whale. Oh, it's pretty much on the north. You were right, by the way, with your marker here.
Oh no.
I was bluffing. No, I didn't know. So we have Arctic Ocean. This is good. The Bering Sea. This is good. The North Atlantic, the North Sea, Baltic Sea. Where it is?
Baltic Sea.
Here. And the Pacific Northwest. So northwest here. So this is not good.
So I lose it.
So yeah, you lose it. This is adjacent.
Okay.
So for the scoring, let's see here first. 1 to 1.5 tons. Wow, this is huge. And the length is 10 feet to 17. So those two are good. So you lose this one too. Okay.
I'm not winning this game.
So for the scoring, we are in 5 areas here. So we look at the chart here, and from 5 to 8, it's 6 points for a right answer and 2 points for an adjacent answer. Okay. So we will each get 6 points here. Plus the red would get 2 points more. And here it's always the same scoring. It's 7 for a right and 3 for an adjacent.
Okay.
So it would be 10 and 3 for white. 3 for white.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it. And then you pass the lion.
Okay.
And you have another animal card.
And so I would be the first player, and
Yep.
we would go through
and
there.
we would go with, for example, the Ispid cotton rat.
Ispid?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you have other card on the reverse.
Okay.
So you can either play easy or hard.
Oh.
And you have like 360 animals in
wow.
total. So people were like asking about replayability,
Right.
but I mean, if you get through all the 360 animals and you remember the first one you made, you're good. Because I cannot do that. So I'm sorry.
Right.
I don't even remember like the first one in my first game. So
Yeah, it seems like it's got a lot of potential, both as, I mean, there's definitely strategic elements to it. If you think someone knows the answer, you can follow them. You're saying you don't have to know anything to win.
Yep.
It's because you can just follow someone who knows what they're doing. And
there you go.
so yeah, this seems really great. Are there any plans for a digital version of Fauna?
A digital, wow.
Yeah, that's my favorite question.
Yeah, we're following. Well, it's a German game, right? It comes from Uch and France. So if they go in digital, we might follow.
Okay.
But it's their game first. They publish it, like they are the main publisher.
Right.
We'll wait for a German digital, and then we might translate or something.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you for this, and definitely, I think people should check it out. It seems like a great game, both strategic and family elements in there. So
yeah, it's a good game to introduce new gamers. Actually, if you're a big gamer and you want to introduce your family or friends to board gaming, well, it's a nice shot.
great. Thank you.
You're welcome.